Well, today's Sunday, the 20th of November, and our political system has proven once more that they cannot come to an agreement. It's amazing. It's always the 11th hour. The 11th hour this, the 11th hour that, okay? And who's the only one who suffers? We do. Americans. Republican, Democrat, makes no difference. Okay? We gotta come to some terms of getting these guys to do what they're supposed to do. We pay them. Don't you understand? We pay them to do the work. Okay? The lobbyists fill their pockets with a lot of money. Okay? Not the type of money that we give them as their salaries to do their job, but yet, those are the guys. We have to come to the realization that the lobbyists are the ones that, and big business, are the ones that control our government. Okay? The super committee. Super what? Super nothing. They can't even come across the hall to talk to each other to get this thing done. Nah, no super committee. It's super nonsense. That's what it is. We Americans are in jail. We are the captives. We are all corralled together, wondering, are they ever going to let us out? Are they ever going to, get things done? They come up with all these answers that, well, it's an ideological thing. No, it's a budget thing. No, it's not anything. What it is that they can't agree on anything. Okay? Warren Buffett came up with the best one. With the GDP, if it drops a certain amount percentage, okay, these guys don't get reelected. They can't even run for reelection. Okay, that's a great one. You would see how quickly all these things get solved. Because once you hit somebody in the pocket, like we've been getting hit in the pocket for, I don't know, last 20 years, then things get done. I mean, I'm just sick. I'm sick of it. I mean, you got the pundits on TV. They sound like they know what they're talking about. They don't even know what they're talking about. Okay? Because most of the big media, they're controlled by big business. The thing is, the Americans, we have to come together. I don't know how. I'm no sage who can say how we can do this, but I know that if we all got together, really got together, and walked down to Washington and knocked on the door of Congress and say, listen, guys, either you put up or shut up, okay, or else you ain't going to have a job next year. That's what should happen. The masses should get together. The masses should show that as a people, us, the 99% that's been all over the news, you want to take the 99% and have a big sit-in. Stay home. Don't do anything. Right? Stop the country. We could stop the country. If we all got together and said, listen, we're not going to budge until you fix it, you'd see how quickly things got fixed. When 200 million people decided, listen, we're not going to do anything today. We're not going to do anything for a few days. Okay? Until you guys get it fixed. Man, they come up with a plan like that. But, that could be just a fantasy of mine. A dream, that could happen. Who knows? It might not. Probably it won't. Because to get 200 million people to do the same thing, it's kind of tough. But it's an idea. We have to somehow disassociate ourselves from our parties and become just the American Party, American Citizen Party, all of us together against them, because they've been against us for who knows how long, at least for the last 25 years. So with that, I end my little rant. Maybe somebody will see it, maybe nobody will care, but I know one thing, as one of my favorite comedians says, the American dream. You know what? You got to be asleep to believe it.